सलाम वनक्कम सत श्री अकाल। वक्त हो गया है जी कनेक्ट सीजन 5 का और बाकी सारे शोज को थोड़ी देर के लिए साइड में रखने का। The only show that gives you the most happening updates about the events and happenings in the city along with some really exciting recipes that I'm sure you can't wait to try your hands on. Well, फिलहाल हम हैं at Options by Sanjeev Kapoor at the Trade Center outlet and शुरुआत करते हैं by checking what's trending on the social media in our section What's Buzzing.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's out-of-India trips get a lot of attention. This time around, it was a buzz on the social media circuit following his visit to the Facebook office. Ahead of the trip, Mark Zuckerberg changed his profile with a tricolour and a filter to mark his support for the Digital India campaign. Following this, the Prime Minister too changed his profile pic and soon this went viral. We had people from all walks of life come out to support the Digital India campaign. In our previous episode, we had featured how celebrities were kicked about the new Dubsmash app on the mobile phone. This week, we have Ian Zarrow who got a lead role in a popular TV series. The creators of the show and Dubsmash app were highly impressed with Ian's performance. Let's take a look.
Take a shower. Take a shower. Take a shower! What you doing?
Take a bath.
You want to take a bath?
Charles Xavier, would you like some breakfast?
Gotta eat the breakfast. We eat breakfast, then lunch. What about second breakfast?
Ernest, you pushed me down the stairs.
Might as well be walking on the sun.
Move faster, like seriously, you walk so slow.
Previously on AMC's The Walking Dead.
Hey, bro, you want something from Subway, my nigga? Foot long with salami. No tomatoes, no pickles, no onions.
Put the cookie down! Now!
But you wanna be bad, just beat it. Beat it. No one wants to beat it. You are Beyonce. And as
Okay, I am sick and tired of people calling me black. I am not black. This is black.
Our final story is very touching. Amanda Scarpinati met with a severe accident when she was just 3 months old. Following a tragic childhood because of the burn marks, Amanda, now 38, after several failed attempts to locate the nurse who cared for her in the hospital, put her picture with the nurse on the social media platform and it went viral. It didn't take long to meet up with the nurse Angela Leary, who was just 21 when Amanda was in her care.
पाकिस्तानी मूवीज जनरली जाने जाते हैं अपने क्वालिटी कंटेंट और वेल ड्रिवन इमोशंस के लिए. Well, the latest Pakistani movie Jawani Phir Na Aani is similarly known to be a mix of humor and emotions. Zee Connect met the crew that was recently in Dubai. Let's check it out.
मेरे लिए चैलेंजिंग देखें दो चीज़ें थी. एक तो इन्होंने मेरा जो इंट्रोडक्शन था वो ऐसा रखा कि भाई एक बंदा है, वो बिलियनर है, उसका बिजनेस दुनिया के हर कोने में फैला हुआ है.
अगर मैं बिजनेसमैन ना होता तो मैं दुनिया का सबसे बेहतरीन शिकारी होता.
अंकल या बचपन से इतनी छोड़ते हैं या अब जाके स्पीड पकड़ी?
I think Vase, the first time we actually sat down and went through the script, the first thing that struck me was, okay, this is going to be an emotional like the person, and he is someone who needs to, he has his insecurities, and he's someone who is going to be the base of all the three other characters.
सब खत्म हो गया, मेरे जीने का मकसद खत्म हो गया.
आपने अक्सर अपने दोस्तों को कहते सुना होगा कि यार तू शादी के बाद बदल के. लोग शादी के बाद बदल क्यों जाते हैं?
I came up with the story, and I've been with the film from the very first day. So it's been a very long process. It's been 2 years almost since coming to this day. और मेरे ख्याल से बहुत एक लंबा अरसा गुजरा, बड़ा उसमें लड़ाइयाँ भी हुई, दोस्तियाँ भी हुई और मेहनत बहुत की, डिस्कशंस, लिखना, दोबारा काटना, लिख के दोबारा उसको करना, री एडिट, स्क्रिप्ट को एडिट करना, उसके बाद फिर कास्टिंग के बाद उसकी शूटिंग, शूटिंग के बाद मतलब एक बहुत बड़ा कुछ 2 साल में हुआ और अब जाके आपको ये जो 2.5 घंटे की फिल्म देखने को मिलेगी तो आई थिंक एक बड़ा मगर नॉनदलेस डिस्पाइट एवरीथिंग और जो भी 2 साल के अरसे में था आई थिंक एक बड़ा ज़बरदस्त लर्निंग एक्सपीरियंस और एक बहुत ज़बरदस्त एक्सपीरियंस इन इटसेल्फ जो कि हर इंसान जो फिल्म बना रहा होता है वो उससे गुजरता है और वो इसको एंजॉय भी करता है और इससे लर्न भी बहुत ज़्यादा करता है तो सेम गोज़ फॉर मी एज वेल
Experience is very good. I've been doing dramas, and there are few dramas that me and Vase did together, and the experience was really good, and we kind of clicked together when we worked together. So when we started working on this particular story, so it was like a trip. You know, we are just talking on the phone and coming up with different situations and working on it very passionately. Vase wrote a wonderful script, and you know, the biggest thing is the inspiration for any director. And this was a very inspiring script. Although it's a comedy, but it has a very interesting story going behind it.
Well, if you're looking to update your wardrobe with your ethnic wear, then now is the time. On Vogue by AJK is back, a multi-designer exhibition that is soon going to happen on the 10th of October at Al Murud Shrotana Hotel, Dubai. Well, we are going to be there to cover it and I hope to see you too. Well, फिलहाल वक्त आ गया है एक break लेने का. Stay tuned to Zee Connect. Zee Connect पर हम बॉलीवुड की बातें वैसे ही काफ़ी करते हैं, लेकिन अगर आपको लगता है कि हमारी अगली stories also Bollywood one, then I have a surprise for you. The team of Star Trek Beyond was very much in Dubai for a press conference, and what followed was an interesting conversation with the team of Zee Connect there. Let's take you there.
Not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
How Justin takes on the role as the director of the franchise. Justin, welcome again to Dubai. The canvas that you've been given with a city like Dubai for a franchise that is so dependent on tradition like Star Trek, was that crucial for you as well?
Very much so. I think not just Star Trek, I think cinema in general, when you talk about the big budget tentpole, it's gone more and more into the kind of CG computer world, and I felt like, you know, if we're really going to push the boundary, let's kind of make sure that we have humanity, we have texture.
Simon there, Sumpek, also screenwriting this edition of Star Trek. Simon, in terms of your approach, I mean, you're no stranger to these parts. You've worked out here on several occasions in years gone by. But equally, there is that respect to the traditions of Star Trek and everything that it offers to Trekkies around the world. Is that something that you're looking to marry into the story for Star Trek Beyond?
Yeah, we really wanted to, for this film, to embody Star Trek as much as possible. And, you know, when we were taking on the story, we knew that we'd be writing it for the 50th anniversary, and it felt like it had to embrace a lot of what Star Trek is fundamental to Star Trek, but also, we're making a new Star Trek as well, and it's a new, the film industry is forever changing, and this has to be a new kind of Star Trek. So it was the challenge was to marry the two, the traditional Star Trek everyone grew up watching.
Unlike you, Khan Noonien Singh was a great warrior. You are just a failed genetic experiment.
Dubai is a film destination, it's been a film destination. As a fact, I was sent a YouTube video a couple of weeks ago, the first Bollywood film shot in Dubai. And I have the name I could share with you. It was shot back in the 70s, and it was in the first Hyatt Regency Hotel. And there is a very nice action scene with a star jumping from building to building through a cable with the Dubai police in background. I was impressed. This is one of the first action Bollywood film. Big film, I have the name and I will give it to you. So Dubai is a film destination and has been, and it will continue growing as a film destination. However, if you tell me it's a film industry, it's picking up and it's getting there. Having Star Trek after Mission Impossible, it's a great and it's a very big announcement for Dubai government. I believe the Dubai International Film Festival played a big role. The Dubai Studio City and the Film Commission, with a collaboration with Dubai government, played a big role on supporting the industry, which is very important in any city, in any country. The Star Trek had to choose among 4 other cities, Dubai. We are a tough competition, but I always say Dubai is the jewel when it comes to film location.
Well, I think the look for us now is not really only the Dubai Film Festival, it's really Dubai as a city, and then the industry as a second, and then the festival is only helping to move that dream forward. We are, I think, this is a history breaking, as this is the second, so a lot of films being shot in Dubai, but this is the second major Hollywood after Mission Impossible 4. And don't forget, this is a film about the future.
The planet Siphon was not on any of our charts. I fear the Federation is on the verge of collapse.
I will bring the Federation to their knees for what their portal did to us.
We have urgent matters to discuss.
We have nothing to discuss.
Well, if meeting the team of Star Trek Beyond got you excited, then hold on to that, because we have more exciting events coming up, like the Zomato Users' Choice Awards that is soon going to happen in Dubai, an award function that will recognize and award the most popular food brands in Dubai. Sounds exciting, right? Well, of course, Zee Connect team will be there to cover it and we'll show you in the next episode. But filhal, waqt aa gaya hai break lene ka. I will see you on the other side, only on Zee Connect. हमारे अगले सेगमेंट में हाजिर है भूख का मुंह तोड़ जवाब, दैट इज टिफिन डिलाइट्स, जहां पे हम आपको दिखाएंगे कुछ एक्साइटिंग रेसिपीज फॉर योर किड्स टिफिन। तो ले चलते हैं आपको टू अर्बन बिस्ट्रो एट दुबई मीडिया सिटी और देखते हैं व्हाट इज शेफ सिनू कुकिंग टुडे। This season we are celebrating everyday chefs. मैं बात कर रही हूँ उन lovely mothers की जो सुबह उठ के बड़े प्यार से अपने बच्चों का डब्बा बनाते हैं। Well, mothers, welcome to Tiffin Delight. We are here to make your mornings easier and your kids happier with some exciting, delicious recipes. Well, I am right now at Urban Bistro at Dubai Media City, और मेरे साथ है Chef Cinu, who is going to show us some recipes that your kids are going to love. Chef, welcome to Zee Connect.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, it's a pleasure. Chef, बताइए आज हम क्या बना रहे हैं?
आज हम बहुत ही सिंपल है, चिकन एंड चीज़ रैप बनाएंगे आज।
Okay, very nice.
For that we have spinach, we have cooked chicken which is sliced, we got some cherry tomatoes, we'll add some cheese also into it, and we'll put some labneh as a dressing or a dip.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's start.
start with, we will use the labne.
Okay, let me help you with that.
Yeah, thank you.
So this labne actually tastes slightly like yogurt, but it has a more creamy texture.
Yes, creaminess. So what we do is we take a few spoons of labne
Okay.
and just season a little bit.
With salt.
Pepper. Mix it. So this will be moreover like a sauce inside.
This pork labne actually can also be used as a dip, right?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Here now we have this cooked chicken.
Okay.
We just put the chicken.
आपने इसे grill करके पहले से slice कर दिया है.
Slice करके रखा हुआ है.
Okay.
It's seasoned also. So now we put the chicken.
So a good thing would be to maybe prepare it one night before, ताकि सुबह आपका काम कम हो जाए.
Absolutely, it's much faster then.
Right.
And then I'll put some few slices of tomatoes.
Okay. Cherry tomatoes, very important.
Yes. Highly nutritious and.
It's good to look at also.
Yes, nice flavor.
Is it true that the flavor of cherry tomato is actually different than the big tomatoes?
Of course, it's much sweeter in taste and milder in flavor, and you don't feel that acidity
Tanginess,
of the tomatoes. And then we put a bit of Havarti cheese.
So the pork Havarti cheese is actually from Denmark, and it's got a nice mild and creamy flavor.
So now we just use the sliced cheese
Okay,
over it.
perfect.
Can I have one more slice?
Yes. Oh, so this is going to be a double cheesy wrap.
Yes.
This is also actually a good option अगर कई बच्चों को दूध जैसे पसंद नहीं है. This kind of helps in replenishing those nutrients.
Absolutely. And we'll put some spinach as well.
Okay.
This is baby spinach. It's again
just washed and chopped.
Yes,
That's it.
washed and keep it whole. Now we will just wrap it up.
Okay.
It's all ready. We just keep all the filling inside.
It's very nice. You've actually also wrapped the ends.
Yes, so
Generally
that
हम
it
ऐसे ही
doesn't.
कर
Yes,
देते हैं.
yes.
Right, that's a good idea.
It doesn't fall apart. And now we just
Perfect.
put on the hot plate so that it just sticks.
Okay.
It doesn't fall.
अच्छा it need not be cooked, but just खाली वो end को stick करने के लिए हम थोड़ा सा ऐसे heat कर
Yes.
लेंगे. Okay.
So meanwhile, this is again just getting heated up. We do the side.
Okay. The exciting part.
Yes. Actually, I've used the same tortilla sheets here, and I've cut into small rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's baked. So
Okay,
that
that's why-
it's very crispy now.
So let's try and break and show
It's really
one.
crunchy.
So yeah, this is
it's
how
just
it is.
like a
It
chips.
becomes like a nice little chip.
Yeah.
So it's the same tortilla wrap, right?
Yes, it's the same.
Perfect.
I'll just
So it has
slice.
to be baked till it's crispy for how long? About
It should not take
few
more
minutes?
than yes.
Yeah.
15 to 20 minutes. If it is
Perfect.
like, it's better if you put it like on a slow temperature.
Right.
Uh,
Not overcook it.
yes.
Of course. Cherry tomatoes sliced.
Yes, it's sliced. I'm putting a bit of olives so that
Okay.
it just complements the
We could also do
taste.
green or black olives.
Yes, absolutely. Only if the kid likes it. If there's no hard and fast rule that you have to add olives.
Right.
I always prefer to have olives, tomatoes, and bit of maybe basil leaves.
Basil.
So what we can do is we just take
Smells
some
so good.
mozzarella cheese.
You think it's always a better option to have a basil plant and उससे fresh leaves लेके you can
I
cook it.
would love to have fresh herbs always.
Yeah.
Dry herbs are always
And it
a
smells
second
so
choice.
good. It's
Yes.
always fresh.
So I just use some cooked mozzarella cheese.
Okay. So these are shredded. Absolutely convenient. You don't
Yes.
have to shred them
So
yourself.
then you just top it up like this.
Oh my God. Looks so good. What do you call this, chef?
This we can call it as a canapé. We can call it taco.
Cherry tomato and cheese taco.
Yes. So now the taco is ready.
Perfect.
Meanwhile, see now the
ये भी stick हो
it's
चुका
already
है.
yes.
Oh, lovely. So this is actually a good idea. This keeps your tortilla wrap intact.
Yes. So
Okay.
now we'll keep it ready to be plated.
ठीक है.
So I'm sure kids won't like to have too much of bread rather. So हम edge थोड़ा काट लेंगे उसका.
अच्छा.
So
That's a good idea because generally everyone wants the meaty part
Yes.
of it.
So we just cut into 3-4 pieces.
It's now like little spring rolls, which is even easier for kids to eat and
Yes,
handle.
yes. So now we can keep it as it is. This looks colorful.
Oh, it looks so good. Looks like sushi wraps.
And of course the crunchy part.
Yes, the baked tacos.
Yes.
Can I put it here?
Yes.
So that's it.
Here is
I have to
lunchbox
show
ready.
you this. Beautiful, colorful and so healthy. Leafy, cheesy. ये तो डब्बा खाली आने वाला है वापस. Well, moms, I can promise you, your kids are going to have empty dabbas, fuller stomach and a happier face. Chef, thank you so much for sharing this with us today.
Thank you so much.
Well, that was our recipe for today. We'll be back again next week with another exciting recipe for your dabba, only on Tiffin Delight. Well, that is all for this week's episode of Zee Connect. और मस्ती और धूम के साथ फिर हाजिर होंगे अगले हफ्ते. Do write in to us with your feedback or suggestion on our Facebook page or on our Twitter page. और अगर कभी गलती से episode miss हो जाए तो log on to YouTube and type in Zee Connect Season 5 and voila, we'll be there. Well, until the next time then, this is Shamali saying goodbye.